So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He doubled to open up the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero facing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Popped him up. Rendon is there. And that ends the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Gary Carter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder.
In now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Killebrew takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight, looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Leading off for
into the box, Harmon Killebrew. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Guerrero is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
In now, Mike Piazza. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Billy Williams.
Into the box, Billy Williams. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. Zimmerman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Anthony.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Strike taken up in the zone. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now. And that misses inside. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Down the first baseline. Last strike now for the Nats. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll take strike 3 called. And that's going to end it, as this will go into the books.
All right, boys, we are grinding today for 98 Pee Wee Reese and 95 Wade Davis. Rest of them we're going to take care of later. But I want to get these guys done here or I at least want to get a big portion of them done before the next program comes out, and I'm going to be grinding that. So we're just going to try and get as many stars as we can and try and get these cards done as fast as we can, because I really want to get Vlad sooner than later, before this game is, starts to shine down a little bit.
Is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number
but 2. I'm really looking forward to the 8th inning program, so that's why I was trying to get these done before they release that. On Tuesday, I believe they're going to release that.
On the move.
So we're going to grind today, grind tomorrow for Vlad. And then
into the box now, Jose Reyes.
We've got
things off here in the bottom half of the
hopefully an amazing card in the 8th inning program.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom.
A Mike Schmidt, a Ted Williams, a Babe Ruth.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Anything, man. Anything. I
great
appreciate.
Stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go.
And then I think they're releasing Finest Tuesday too, so that'll be fun. Content is going to start flowing out.
Matty V, you talked about it. He
With Finest and postseason, it should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. Last year, they didn't really do well with content. We all know that, but they killed. I think they killed postseason. I think postseason was so much fun to do. I think they killed it. Finest, I think they kind of crapped the bed a little bit with their packs, 30,000 subs apiece, and you were not getting anything out of those packs for 30,000 subs. But the rest of it, they killed. There's certain things you could do to get the 30,000 or to get the packs and stuff like that, different missions and stuff like that. But I think they killed postseason last year. I think they absolutely killed it. There's some really good cards. They did really well in the content, except none of those guys were going to make your lineup because you had Immortals. And that's what killed the game last year, was Immortals. So postseason, hopefully this year it's going to be better because there's no Immortals. I used that 95 Steve Pearce at second base. I don't know about you, but I used him at second. I thought he was a super good card. And I used 98 Finest Yelich and 98 Mookie at second, 98 Yelich in the outfield. So, I mean, that was fun. It was fun last year, towards the end of the year a little bit. Future Stars was absolutely garbage, except the fact that they released 99 George Brett with it. I don't think they really did well in the Future Stars last year. No, but the content this year has been absolutely great. And I don't expect anything different from the end of the year. I expect them to kill it again. Hopefully they can, they can turn their gameplay around a little bit before all the big content starts to come out. But I really like the way that this game did stuff this year. Love the concept of the Signature Series, love the idea, and then I loved how they executed it. There's always new signatures coming out, and I love that about this game. The ones that are probably going to be in your God Squad lineup most of the time are the ones in Bosses. They're not usually in the Headliners packs. Those are ones that you might pick up because you want to try, or they look cool, and then you might use them for team builds. But the ones you're going to put in your lineup are most likely going to be from Bosses and Biara and Ray Seasons, and off the market. You can pretty much get anything off the market this year too. That's what I love about this game. There's not many cards that are just exclusive to the thing that they go with. You can get anybody you want on the market this year, basically, except the people in Moments, the guys in Moments. Like you couldn't go and pick up 99 Glad on the market. But Bosses, anything that you grind for is also on the market. So if you grind really hard for something that you're not going to want, you can sell it. Like if this were last year, I would be grinding for nothing. I'd be grinding for a 99 Tom Seaver that might not play. And if I don't like him, I can sell him. I'm not just stuck with him. This hard, long grind for him. no, I'm just stuck with a guy they're not going to use. You can sell him for a good amount of stubs, right?
Sent on the ground out to second.
If you want an easy way to get something, you just pick them up on the market. You just find them. So I think they've done a really, really good job on the content this year.
The first baseman, Billy.
Stepping in now, Philly Williams.
I will be doing a video covering the finest and the 8th inning bosses and everything that comes out in Tuesday's stream. And it's weird they're doing it on Tuesday, not Thursday, which hopefully means that there's a little extra to that stream. There's a little something more, like finest plus the bosses, plus a new legend, something like that. It's really good. I'm looking forward to that. But I will do a video covering everything in there. And dude, I'm going to do my best, and I promise that I'm going to do my best to get out content with new cards as fast as I possibly can. So I did horrible. I did absolutely horrible with the 8th inning, or with the 7th inning bosses. I mean, they weren't really that great, but I still did horrible with them. I did horrible with signature teams.
Ball and a strike.
So I'm going to do my best to get these cards, to get the 8th inning boss, to get the signature teams. But come Tuesday, as soon as the content drops, man, I'm going to do my best to get that content out.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
As fast as possible.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move on.
I'm just really looking forward to seeing also how they do the finest this year. Last year, I thought it was okay last year. Just they really, really could have done better with the packs. I mean, it was I get it. I think they actually did better than we thought with the packs, because it was 30,000 stubs to get one of the players, and the chances to get a player were very low. But if you did get the chance, you were making probably, if you got, I mean, you're probably making back 350,000 stubs.
With a bat in his hands. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away, and he nails him.
Yeah, but if you actually pulled the player you were looking for, or if you actually pulled a finest out of one of those 30,000 subs packs, they're probably selling for about 300K. So you're making a good amount of subs back. This year, I'm really interested to see how they do it also because of the market. Last year, the market, those prices, those cards were selling for like 450,000 subs, the good ones were. This year, I don't think the best ones are going to go over 200K because of the way the market's playing out this year. Maybe one of the better, maybe the couple of really good ones are 250, 300K.
Here's the pitch.
Lifted in the air to shallow. We'll see. I'm really interested to see what they do and how they execute that, and how they execute the postseason. That'll be interesting. The finest cards. My prediction is probably. I thought this over. My prediction is they're going to almost like last year. They're going to have 3 really good ones. I mean, like 99s, 98s. That are finest, and I think that those 3 cards, I think they're gonna be, honestly, I think they're gonna be Pete Alonso, because here's the deal. When you were selecting the finest players, you could go on there, select the finest players. I think there's gonna be a really good Pete Alonso, because you were not able to select Pete Alonso for your finest card. So I think they don't want to give him a finest card because they're doing something really good for him. And I mean, he is not just going to be left off the list of Mets. He is no doubt the best Met this year. I mean, home run breaking home run record. There's no way that he is no doubt the best Met on the team this year. There's no way they can leave him off that finest list unless they're going to do something special for him. They don't want to give him a diamond now because they're definitely going to do something extremely special for him. And I think he is going to be part of the finest set. They're going to give him a 99 that you have to collect a bunch of cards to get 99 Pete Alonso. Then you have to collect a bunch of AL cards to get 99. Oh, God. Who else was the AL too?
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll quickly send a line drive.
Probably a Mike Trout, a Mike Trout, probably a Mike Trout, the finest Mike Trout. They really haven't. They do not have a signature series Mike Trout, which is surprising as all. So I think they're just going to give him a 99 finest in place of his signature series. That's going to be really, really good. That's what I'm expecting. So you have to collect all the AL finest cards to get a 99 Trout, and all the NL to get a 99 Alonso or a Bellinger or a Yelich.
Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure.
And then you have to collect some on the way. If you know, let's say they release 15 for each division. Once you collect 7, you get like a 90, a 97 Cody Bellinger with a, for the AL, like a 97 Charlie Morton or something like that.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper.
They'll definitely do something. I think they're definitely going to do something on the lines of collecting different finest cards to get better finest cards for that. Or even maybe they get signature series. Collect all the finest cards to get a signature series Bellinger and a signature series Yelich and a signature series Trout. Signature series Charlie Morton. Or something like that. I think that would be really cool too. But I'd rather it be in finest form, just because it is finest. There's so many signature series this year. I'd like to see a good finest cards drop, because that is, it is their best content drop of the year. Finest, usually. And then the execution of it, I think they're gonna do packs, and I don't think they're gonna guarantee the finest diamond again. Because MLB The Show 17, if you remember that, you could buy the packs, and they were guaranteed a finest player. They were guaranteed one, which is why everybody was disappointed in 18 when they weren't guaranteed. When they weren't even guaranteed a diamond. I think they'll do the packs exactly like they did them last year. And then they'll do a bunch of different moments that you can do. Like a bunch of different moment sets that you can do to get finest cards. And the rest of them will be
now a flare out toward right center.
On the market and in packs that you can do to build up. So to put this, perfectly, here's what I think they're going to do. They're going to have 15 finest cards for each league that are available through packs, just strictly through packs and on the market. And now you can get these packs by buying them or doing a bunch of different moments. And they're going to put the packs all throughout. So, maybe once you reach championship series, you get a pack. You go 9-0 BR, then you get a pack.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
There'll probably be like 5 of them in moments. You can do different moment sets. A couple finest packs.
Lifted the other way out to left.
That's how I think they're going to do it. They'll probably put a couple finest packs in the 8th inning program. One will be like maybe the 260 star, and one will be the 500 star. So I think they're going to do that, and then you can also buy the packs in the show shop. And then you can buy the ones that you need on the market. And then they're going to do a really difficult moment set. 2 really difficult moment sets. One for All-American, one for All-National League. Once you get all the American, you'll get like a 99 Pete Alonso or a 98 Pete Alonso. That's NL. And once you get all the AL, you get like a crazy Mike Trout or a crazy Charlie Morton or Justin Verlander. And then once you collect all the buyable ones, then you get the best card. So a 99 Yelich and then a 99 Trout. Once you collect them all. So, that's how I think they're going to do it. Which I think that'd be a really good way to do it. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Tuesday. See what they got.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Yetis and the Phillies. This should be a fun battle. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Tony.
Pop straight up. And that's in there, base hit. And immediately the Phillies now must deal with a real burner standing at first base. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 3.
In now, Harmon Killebrew. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Griffey Jr. leads off first with one away. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman,
standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled off. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 1-2 now. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for 1.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
There's a swing and a high drive into left left center field. Kingery racing back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he drives a liner to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. Fouled away. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
In now, Billy Williams. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. JT Realmuto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And in steps Scott Kingery. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8. That's shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. DeYoung has a play. And the inning is over.
Leading off for the end.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Corey Hunter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48.
Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back. The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn. As he lines it out to center. Ashburn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Corey Dickerson.
Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is a slider looked at and called a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the fielder.
Into the box now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Bounce it to the left side. To his left, Schmidt. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
In now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit down the third baseline.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A bouncer up the middle. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this.
All right, we got a pack for that one. Quick little mini pack opening. Give me a diamond. Alright, we got 96,000 stubs. The question is, what do I want to do with these subs? I want to save them. Yeah, I think I want to save them for finest. I want to look. I really haven't even looked through this yet. The 7th inning. Oh, you get that pack at 100. Oh, you can choose. Okay. Doesn't look bad. I like Cole Hamels. It's gonna take whoever's selling for more. Ball is a habit, 300. I'll take Tom Seaver, and he's gonna start for me. I'll put him in with. I'll probably put him in for Wainwright. Team's looking good, dude. I like the way the team's looking. Clevenger's playing up to an 87, too. He's playing up to an 88. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna do more of these.
Anticipation is high for some
Chris,
fireworks in tonight's ball game.
I see you, Chris.
And the Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Tony.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throwing to second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. On drive base hit to right. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there.
That is 4. The right fielder, number 34.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Dawson is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
That's it. The shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
And
he throws it away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Batting 6. The catcher, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Billy.
In now, Billy Williams. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about...
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Sandberg.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. She'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in now, Billy Williams, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses.
Ooh, we got NFL Sunday today. The Detroit Lions, man. How about my Lions are showing up this year? One of the undefeated teams, and I know it is tough because they do have a tie. But if Matthew Stafford can keep playing the way he's playing, can keep slinging the rock the way he's slinging it, man, let me tell you what, they're gonna have a good year. Their defense is actually better than I thought. I didn't know losing Wilbur Quinn. I didn't know that their secondary would be that good. It is, and the addition of Snacks Harrison, that helped them out. But I didn't think their defense would be able to win games with a loss of Grover Quinn and Ziggy Ansah. But the rookies are the rookies from last year coming up. They're stepping up. Honestly, it's pretty surprising. Hopefully, Patricia can keep coaching. Or can coach at a higher level. The coaching has been pretty rough lately. It has been. Just in game management. I don't know what practice looks like, but they kind of need some work. Defense needs to play a little bit better. Right now, they're doing what they need to do to win games, but they need to step it up a little bit because you cannot count the Lions to score 30 points every game.
First pitch of the inning is taken.
But honestly, the biggest surprise for me has been Kerryon Johnson. He is a beast, man. He always falls forward, too. You gotta love that from a running back. That falling forward, the extra 2-3 yards every time you run, could save you, 100 yards throughout the course of a game.
Hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed.
Let's say you get 30 carries that you fall forward 2 yards on, you're saving yourself an extra 60 yards.
To become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Rather than falling, getting a hit and falling backwards a little bit. Just a strong, powerful runner. And I think that run game, the offensive line's creating better holes, and our offensive line's looking a lot better than last year. And that's opening up the passing game. Opening up the passing game, giving Stafford more time, freeing up the receivers a little bit, keeping the defense off downs. I really like the way. I don't think this is a fluke right now from the Lions.
Now Junior swings and misses.
I don't think this is a fluke. I don't think, this always happens. Lions always look like they're going to be good and they just fall apart. I'm going to say it, knock on wood. I don't think this is a fluke. I think they could have a good year this year. With Michigan and Michigan State both looking really bad, I think the Lions have to be that team for Michigan.
Well, we know he's
that
got
steps it up and plays some really good football.
The way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first
and the way that they're playing right now, that kind of looks like it. Did Harlan Killeby just run out of ground ball at 39 speed? Oh man, just get out.
Third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper.
The butt down, buddy.
0 for 1.
But yeah, we're going to talk about football. You just got to bring up the Lions and how they look pretty good, but you also have to bring up.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go.
Oh, geez, make a play. You have to bring up Patrick Mahomes too. Patrick Mahomes looks really solid this year. That's not surprising, but he looks like the MVP of the league. He really does. He's a great pick.
Attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of
That's
North
the
Carolina in
meanest dump.
2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
And plus, I need to take a little bit of a break.
The Cubs first baseman.
For a little bit.
Swing and a line
You gotta
drive,
pace yourself with this
but
game
foul.
when you're driving with it.
Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Javier Baez.
The center fielder.
This is popped up.
Javier.
DeYoung waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting it.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Come on now.
Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Roberto Ozuna enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Contreras, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Change up low, 2-0. Two and 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that.
Come on, man.
2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Get fucking out.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone. In now, Chris Bryant, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve. That
Leading off for the
Let's just change that up a little bit.
into the box, Paul DeYoung. Weak grounder
Just
back
trying
to
to
the
get out
mound.
here as fast as I can.
Throw
But
to first
that has
in
changed it up
time, and the leadoff man
a
is
little bit.
gone to start the third.
You can go back if you want, if you don't want it.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Piazza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Billy Williams. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Took up a good chunk of time.
Leading off for the Cubs.
In now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the right, Silly Williams. Toward right center field. Calling for it, Harper. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Andre.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Yeti. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Tony.
In there, 0-1.
First pitch. Step.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Davis. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2.
In now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, not shortstop, Barry.
Lays off 1-0.
Larkin.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
He froze him on the fastball there. Barry Larkin retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
And it's fouled away. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was it. The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
That is good. The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. Hit back toward the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That is 7. The first baseman, Billy Williams.
Into the box now, Billy Williams. 0-1 the count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball well outside. Hitters count now, the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman,
In now, Roberto Alomar. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in now, Johnny Bench.
The catcher.
Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Harper moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Tony Perez.
Stepping in now, Tony Perez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. DeYoung is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Just off that regard, but I do think it'd be fun to have another Harper. I just don't know how good it would be. I'm going to go with Nola. I'm going to go with Aaron Nola, even though he didn't have nearly as good.
Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Duke Snyder.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This is popped up. Perez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
In now, Harmon Killebrew. High chopper to third. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-2. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Goose Gossage comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Stepping in now, Eric Davis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And it's fouled away. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of